That should give me sound. Can you hear me? Good deal. Picture and all looks fine. Hey, Patrick Johnson. I've been using Streamlabs OBS, but for some reason I couldn't get the overlays to work so that my scope showed in the corner, so I went back to yeah, I'm sorry about that. This connected through the Wi-Fi, and I've got an actual inline mic coming, a USB mic my son bought me. So audio may drop every now and then because of the Wi-Fi connection. So I guess I could edit I'm going to edit the title back to my pennies. Okay, audio, got that. I changed the title back to the pennies. And also I've got a mail call, another item that came in today from Copper Owl from Sunday, was a week ago, I guess. So far for this box, for those that weren't here earlier, get that out of the way. We haven't really found that much. We've got 6 2009s and 2 Canadians so far in this penny box. And we're just starting the other half of the box, so this will be row 25. And I'm going to try my best not to put any pennies in the garbage. There's another Canadian. That's going to be our 3rd Canadian of this box. That's weird. Ooh, that's an oldie. 59. So that'd be what they call a young head, I believe. 59. So that is a nice one. 59 Canadian. The 97, we can look for the doubled ear on it. So how's everybody doing? All two of you. I know there's a lot of other streams coming on today, but I had streamed earlier and I had been up all night working, so I went and took me about a 4-hour nap. And I saw on Discord that Shelly found a wide AM penny today. Hey, Archaeology Mike. Meatloaf and fries. I guess I'm going to have pizza. So we've not found a Wheatie yet in this box. I'm going to take just a second and empty this scale. I've got all of these 82s that I need to separate for copper. And I'll just do that right quick so I can open my scale back up again. Mikey, I sent you an email on those coins I sent you, and I sent the wrong tracking number. You may have already found that out, but I plugged it in and they did deliver that, so it did make it. I don't know if everybody's on our Discord channel, but Shelly posted a picture of that 2000 wide AM that she found today. So where did you eat at, Mikey? So you're going to school locally, so you're still in the city with your mom. I thought you might have been out of state or in another town or something like that. You got a good mom then, Mikey. Almost done with these. Get this out of the way where I can use my scale again. Oh, really? My grandparents lived in New Mexico, and I remember those dust storms out there. You could see them coming because it was so flat out there from like forever away. But I do remember being out there when they had a huge dust storm come through. Cool. That's nice of her. We got a hurricane brewing in the Gulf. Yeah, you can't be too careful there. Yep. You don't want to keep things like that in a dorm room. There's another Canadian. You would not think you would see, this is a new one, but you would not think you would see as many Canadian cents. That's 4 in Alabama. That's weird. Is your college close to the coast, archaeology, Mike, where you have to worry about the hurricanes coming through? If Shelly sees that we're on, if she wants me to, I'll share the picture that on Discord that she took of her wide AM. This one's supposed to be a Category 4 by the time it hits Louisiana, what they're saying. But as it comes into the state, to Alabama, it's supposed to tell north of us. Since I'm kind of going live right now, when my son comes in with that mic, I want to go ahead and put it in and test it if y'all don't mind. So I've got some guinea pigs in here. It's going to be way west of you guys. You might get some bands off of it, but hey, Silver Scorpion, how are you, my friend? Trying to finish up this box of pennies. On my Discord channel, we had a member that found a 2000 wide AM today that she posted a picture of. If she comes in, if she wants me to, I'll switch over and we can look at that. I haven't ever found a close AM. I've got a wide AM of the same year that she does, the 2000, but I've never found one in another, the 98 or the 99, and I haven't found a close AM. Hey Jason, how are you? Good. And I haven't ever found that 97. Well, I haven't found a doubled ear in anything. I've kind of switched my setup back to open this regular OBS and not OBS Streamlabs. I was having trouble getting my little scope to overlay on the screen, and I know how to do it, and it's in OBS, but it's not that command's not the same in Streamlabs, so I'm not sure how to get that to work in Streamlabs, so I'm switching back to this while I figure that out. But I can't do the giveaways on this in this setup. I have to have my other one to do that. Although I can probably open it up. I don't know. But I'll figure out the other deal. Somebody will know what to do. And hey, Copper Owl, I got your mail. I was going to do a mail call on it a little bit ago. A little later, if we get some more people come in. Cool. I'll pop in from work a little bit, take a look at it. I'm sorry, Silver Scorpion. I hope you get feeling better. So, Copper Owl, are you using Streamlabs OBS? Okay, it's it's not Streamlabs OBS. I was trying to get my page set up so that my scopes would overlay like this one, and I couldn't get it to work. All right, Patrick, thanks for dropping in. So I went back to regular OBS, and it was working before. I don't know what I've done to change it. Don't work too hard, Patrick. Well, what do you have to do to get the scope to overlay like I do on this one? In this version and just regular OBS, there you click the order you want things to go in. But that command wasn't in. I couldn't find that in Streamlabs OBS to over it like that. Yes, right. And so and usually you can hit, you can right click on the function that you're working with, and you can find order and move it around that way. But on OBS Streamlab, it's not giving me the order option. Order's not on there anywhere that I can find so that I can change the order that it appears. So I don't know what I've done, but hey Daniel, good evening to you too. Yeah, there's a lot everybody wants on there, Mikey. Yeah, it's not working like that, Copper Ally. I thought I knew how to move stuff around, but I can't move the order. When I drag my little scope, like here, when I drag this over to the corner where I want it, it just disappears. So it's actually behind this picture. And I can't get it to overlay like this because I can't change the order. Okay. So in the sources menu, Okay. All right. I got you. I'll try that. I don't want to end the stream to go back and do it now, but I'm thinking about now. So I will see. That's probably what's happened because I deleted a bunch of sources and renamed a bunch of sources, and that's probably what happened. So I'm going to probably stop and try to do something about eating before much longer, and I may end the stream for just a second and swap over while I'm doing that. Well, Paul showed me how to do it on OBS, but for some reason with Streamlabs, and I got it to do it. I'm actually like you by accident, and I didn't know. I actually didn't know how I did it. Yes, you did, Mikey. My wife Allison's not eating either, so we got to do something for supper at some point. Yeah, I had gotten up what I thought was a pretty good handle on this, and then I had the other set up like I wanted it, but I had to change the camera because I'm using this Sony digital camera now instead of my phone, and my son's coming with a mic for me to hook up so that I don't have to use. Right now I'm using the Wi-Fi and an app on my phone to get sound, but hopefully I'll have a mic set up later this evening. Yeah, that I had watched a really good video earlier about setting up this type of camera to use as a webcam, and so it was really good. And he did a little bit with OBS, but here again, he had, and I don't know if he had bought the program, so that gave him more options. Because you can buy the Pro Series, I'm told, I believe, to get more options in what you're doing. And sometimes the YouTube videos help. Sometimes they just make it more confusing. So do you have one box tomorrow, Copper Owl? Southern Metal offered to help me with a template that he uses, that he's farmed out to Baseman and some other streams. So I don't know if I mean, because you guys are geared more to doing paid hunts, and I'm not. So, I mean, I think I pretty much got everything I need to do what I'm doing. And the buying boxes is a little, that's not a market I want to try to get into. Thank you, Copper Owl. We found an older Canadian a minute ago.
How are you?
A 59.
Okay. Take care of him. Yeah. Yeah, he told me. That's great. That's fantastic, babe. Cool. As long as okay. I don't think he'll care as long as it works. Mm-hmm. Oh, cool. Mm-hmm. Oh, cool. Okay. Cool. Cool. Oh, he's online right now.
We're getting some more people in here, Copper Owl. I do a mail call with your package that I got.
Be careful coming home. All right. Love you. All right. Bye. Love you.
I was waiting on Southern Metal. I've got a package coming from him.
Jacob's on his way home.
Oh, is he? Southern Metal. Yeah, I was hoping, I got sidetracked there, that I would get yours in today. I had forgotten that I had one coming from Copper Owl too, and I was going to do the mail call on it today too, but I'll get yours when it comes in. How you doing, Southern Metal? Awesome buy on that bag of halves today. That was good thinking on your part. I was calling your name. Cool, Southern Metal. I thought that was the case. So Southern Metal, I'm using my digital camera now. It's a Sony A5000. I need at some point to get another mount for it. This is the mount I'm using is actually for my cell phone, and it's not as steady as I think it probably needs to be. and I got hooked up. Hey Vern, how are you, buddy? Oh really? As personally, I take it. But that was good thinking on your part, seeing that odd dollar amount and putting together that that was a box plus, and somebody had dumped some coins. That was good thinking. So the metal Shelley, Lauren found a wide AM today. She posted a picture of it on Discord. Okay, that makes sense. I could do that too. I have a lamp that's above the camera. So the 99 is the real one, hard to find. Hey, Kenneth Goodson, how are you? Yeah, that's one of them ultra rare wheat pennies. This is a good thing. I think he meant to say 1958. I think he meant to say 1958. Oh yeah, that might have been. You might be right, Southern Metal. 1,058 wheat pennies. That, you may be right. Cool, Kenna. That's a case knife. They're pretty popular. I like them. I've got several. Was trying to remember the brand um that Bassman uses, and I called it on his show the other night. I recognized it by the emblem, and I can't remember. For some reason, I can't remember what it was. I like the bone handle ones. I like the yellow handle too, though. There's another '09. Golly, son.
What?
What is that?
It's for your mic.
Okay, we have an equipment update. I will work on shortly. Yeah, you need to hold on to that. Don't lose it.
Should be peace. Did I hand it to you? There it is right there. On the cord.
Oh, okay. Hey guys, I'll be right back.
Yeti mic.
Okay, testing. All right. So let me go back now.
You might have two of them going at once.
I've got this one shut off. That's the phone.
Okay.
So I can actually take it out. Can y'all hear me? Hey, nobody? Sound check is good. Okay, so we've got a USB plugged in microphone now. I am getting uptown. So video sounds good. Thank you, son.
No problem.
Back to the pennies. My son got a mic from a friend that they had bought a new one, so he picked it up for a good price. I am high tech now, buddy. High tech redneck. I've got another desk that I want to try to get in here. I've got so much stuff I need to be working on. But that's cool. Having that mic now frees up my phone, so I don't have to continuously use it. I shouldn't be losing audio as much as I would losing it either. So that's good. I've got bad hearing to have all my life. As a matter of mine was to the point that it was affecting my learning abilities when I was in school. And when I started high school, they actually set me up and helped me learn to read lips. I was doing it subconsciously anyway, and that really helped me, to be honest. Sounds kind of weird, but of course then COVID come along and I can't see lips no more. Everybody's got a mask on. And you want to talk about messing somebody's life up. Well, I meant certainly not as bad as some people have had to deal with this, but it really made it hard for me to understand people not being able to see what they're saying more than I would have thought. So there's another 09. That one's in pretty good shape. So that's, I think I put the other ones up already. But we had 5 in the front half of the box. And we found 3 in this half of the box. but hopefully that sound will be better. Good, Southern Metal. I got my mic hooked up, so I'm totally off the Wi-Fi side now for everything. I got a USB mic. I got Ethernet. I've got a dedicated camera. Won't have to worry about dropping the Wi-Fi no more. Now if I can find a bank to give me halves, I can really have some fun. A little soft. Okay, is that better? It doesn't have a directional on the volume thing. So I'm going to turn it till y'all say it's good.
You also have a gain controller on the back of this. So if you turn it up, it should pick up more.
Okay. It's a little better.
Should be the one on the bottom.
On the bottom.
No. From what you were looking, so this one.
Okay. So I'll keep fiddling with it. You guys let me know what it looked like. That sounds pretty good. Okay. We'll leave it there for now, unless y'all need
Then
more input.
there you go. That should be good.
Thank you, son.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing like upgrading your IT in the middle of the live stream. That way you know you got it right. That's a pretty 21. Still have not found a penny. I mean a Wheatie. Found a few pennies in a penny box. So I'm going to try to get Streamlabs set back up now that me and Copper Owl have hopefully figured out what my issue with it was. The computer I'm using is kind of a backup computer for my wife, but when I let it sit in a corner, but one of the issues that it had was the mic. Hey, Treasure Hog. Yeah, you're starting to get a little Rob Finds treasurous with those finds, Southern Metal. And still 20 minutes from home. That's not that far a drive to get halves. I'd drive 20 minutes every day if I could get halves. Come on, Wheatie. Treasure Hog, how's Pa doing? I hope you've probably been to visit with him. Can you give us an update on how he's doing? Grammy and Hudson. Oh, I see. Well, and we are talking about Atlanta traffic too, right? 20 minutes. That's like dog years. Yeah, that was tough. Okay. Yeah, I agree with you 1000%, Treasure Hog. Of course, I couldn't visit, but I texted him a few times, and I'm kind of that opinion too. Just he needs some space. I agree. Oh wow, sorry to hear that, Copper Owl. Can't believe we have not found a single wheat cent yet. I guess I got spoiled with those mom and pop box, you think? Yeah, one roll. You're like, that was a bummer. That one didn't have but 7 wheat cents in it. Yeah, you're right, Southern Metal. I agree. I haven't texted him since earlier in the week. You go right ahead, and while you're plugging, I'll do the mail call for you, Copper Al. Go ahead and drop your link. Now, I'm assuming that the links work. I have them set up through Streamlabs OBS. But my Discord link worked earlier. And hopefully this, yeah, okay, it's still pulling links from it, so. So I'm going to do a quick mail call from Copper Al for the hunt that we had back a little while back. What was this? The week, the 15th, I believe it was. And Mufid was in that hunt, and he got a 40% silver as a giveaway, and he sent it to me. So we've got one 67 40%er. Thank you, Mufid. And then he took a moment to look through his walkers and found me a 42S that's supposed to go in my book. So we'll look at that later. And we got another 40%er, so that's two 40%ers, a 45 Walker, and two Mercs, 45, and a 1917, that's an oldie, and a 41 quarter. So that was my birthday box with Copper Al. Happy birthday, Walker Magnet. Thank you, Copper Al. Y'all check him out tomorrow. Got 50 rolls available. $3 a roll. He does hunt for the varieties and everything too, so you're not just getting an edge search. It is, isn't it? It was a nice walker. Hey, John Jacobs. I just saw the name attached to your comment. Thanks again, Copper Owl. Yeah, you don't have to ask my permission to plug your channel anytime you're in. We also, I think we have Treasure Hog store listed. I don't know how I have it listed under though. I don't have that open so I can see the bot. Thanks, Mikey. Have a good day. I hope you like your dimes. I want to see if I can look at the bot. This may kick me off. Okay, I need to change that. Okay, I'm back. I make these tags too long, Treasure Hog. I need to make them simpler. There we go. I should just make it exclamation TH or something that's really easy to get typed in. And you're modded, so you can certainly do it yourself. When you get new product in and you want to alert the 10 or 11 people that might be in here. That's the oldest one I've found so far. It's a 59. Still no Wheaties. I am on. I've got 8 more to go, but I've got 3 more boxes of pennies. The other 2, I got 2 more boxes. The other 2 are Arkansas boxes, but they can't be no worse than this Alabama box has been so far. So I got 8 more rows after this one to finish this box. Whew. That one's been sanded on or something. No, really, I mean, not one Wheatie. Tuesday I'm off. I got to have a root canal. Heck of a thing to take a vacation day for, but I'm gonna roll these 2 boxes and carry them back and swap them out. I hope they've got some circulated pennies, but I'm gonna get 2 more. Try to get 2 more boxes. I don't know if I want to get a box of nickels and a box of pennies, or 2 boxes of pennies, because I've got a box of nickels to take back. Well, I could do that. Get a box of nickels, and then this will be 2 boxes of pennies. So I like your store thing, Southern Metal. Is it working out well for you? I'm going to change to my other picture for my scope. Not a Wheatie, not one. So I'm starting to like the setup without worrying about the Wi-Fi. So I think we'll continue with what we've got. I may take a break here in a little bit and grab something to eat, and switch back over to Streamlabs OBS and stream for a little bit on it. See, work on the settings on it. Yeah. So me and Paul was doing a box battle right now. With his boxes versus mine, I'd be getting my tail whooped, I bet. I got a 2012 silver proof set from T-Wolf in today. I went over my mail call from him, and golly, man, it was just coin after coin after coin. But I 2012, and I know the red book's not the pricing, but the proof sets, that 2012 14-piece silver proof set is $230. And there was a limited edition silver proof set, an 8-piece, that sells for $235. So is that just it was just not a very big run, but I picked up 2 of these 14-piece silver proof set 2012. Because they're valued so much more than the other sets. The limited edition sets have some value, but I don't know if I've ever seen one of those. But like the 2015 14 coin silver proof, silver piece set, proof set, current value is not but $60. So that 2012 just for some reason has extra value. Have you given up on those my proof Southern Metal? Yeah, I don't have that limited edition. I've got the 14-piece. That limited edition set was an 8-piece, I believe. I've got 2 of the 14-piece. Hey, Gina R., welcome back. I think Mikey had to leave, Gina. Hey, Stephanie. That's a beat up one there. I bet Southern Metal. That's nice. I like the proof sets, but I really like to find them in the wild. For whatever reason. We're going to go this whole box without one wheat penny. Unbelievable. And I think, you know, too, if you could, I mean, like myself, I know I'm maybe a little different in what I like, but I mean, I like just some good old constitutional silver. If you can pick up some good examples, maybe some dates and things for the walkers and stuff like that on the store. I'm glad. I'm glad he likes to listen. I got a new mic, so hopefully he can hear me well. Oh, nice, Southern Metal. Yeah, I watch all these auctions all the time, and people have gotten away. Occasionally, Can will have some walkers and stuff like that in his auction, but you don't see much, you know. And I don't want slab, you know, I'm not interested in the slab coins very much. No, Stephanie, not very much. We've got about 909s, 2009s, and 4. We did have one cool find. Was a 59. I think that's what they call the young head. Canadian cent. It's probably the best find of the box so far. No errors. Okay, well, let me know if I need to change anything. I'm kind of new to working out the settings on this mic, so. But I want it to be comfortably sounding. I'll probably get on Tuesday morning for a while, going into my dentist appointment. It's at 1. If anybody's not busy. Now that I'm getting the setup good a little better, Southern Metal, maybe we could do a penny or a nickel battle. I even have plates. I haven't thrown any coins in the garbage can to this point. Looks like a 69S. Yep. $785 views. Now that's a odd. Well, it kind of got a double rim. Oh, it's offset. It's stamped offset pretty bad. Let me bring up my other scope. This coin is really offset from one side to the other. But no doubling on the. That would have been a nice coin to see the doubling on. Yeah, me too. Big Stack D. I haven't watched him either. Five more rows, not a wheatie to be found. Thank you, Brittany. I do. It's perfect. Does it sound okay? Brittany's a friend of ours that we got the mic from. Hello, Brittany. It's perfect. Good, thank you. Took me a little bit to get it adjusted, but I think we got it. I sure appreciate it. I was getting tired of using my phone and on the Wi-Fi to try to stream, because it kept dropping the Wi-Fi and I'd lose my audio and didn't know it. So it's really nice to have this plugged in. To have this plugged in to be able to have reliable sound and stuff. Have you done any more pours? Southern Metal, I remember seeing you did one video of some pours one time, but I haven't heard much else on your pours. You probably just haven't had time. It was the one where the pours stuck to the bottom of the pan. Cool, John Jacob. Cool. I was looking at the quarters in that 2012, and I think that is probably the best set of quarters out there. Because it has the Alaska and the Hawaii, and it has the volcano quarters in it. But that volcano quarter is just crazy. And the main quarter looked really good too. Yeah, the Hawaii quarter is awesome. That's why I like this set. That's the 1 5-ouncer that I would like to get. Oh, that would be awesome as a 5-ouncer. Do you think those are out there? The 5-ounces for the Hawaiian quarter? I would buy one of those. So is everybody... All right. Thanks, Southern Metal, for stopping by. Hope you sleep well. Is everybody ready for the football to start back up again? I'll let you get that in on the as you leave the room there, Southern Metal. I got a cousin that lives in Georgia. She's a dog fan. 2 cousins, actually. She lives in Jackson, Georgia, down below Atlanta. All right, We got 3 more rows. Yeah, I worked concessions at an Alabama game when I was in the Boy Scouts, actually. And that is a lot of work, even for a college game. I can't imagine a preseason game. So do you get to watch any of the game at all, Copper Owl, when you do that? Last, 2 rows. Today's Saturday, right? Yeah. My days get so screwed up on this rotating shift. So the metal was saying he needed to hit the sack, and I was thinking work tomorrow, thinking it was Sunday going into Monday. I do have to work tomorrow, but not till 2 in the afternoon. Now this has been a disappointment for old pennies. The last 2 rows, and we haven't found a single wheat cent. We found 9 2009s, 4 Canadians, 1 a 59. That's the oldest Canadian. And then we found a 59 penny. That's the oldest penny. Finally, yes, 1 wheat cent and 49 rows. It's a 1951D. Unbelievable. a wheat penny finally. That's a boomer. It wouldn't be a boomer. Not a paw boomer. I know. I was on the verge. I was getting all ready to bash the box. That's funny, Stephanie. Now let's add a wide AM to it, why don't we? Nope. All right, last row. Are you searching just some odd rows, Stephanie, or are you doing a box of pennies, or what are you guys looking through? Tell your dad I said hello, by the way. So Stephanie, have you been able to get that scope that I sent you to work with your tablet? Okay, cool. Good, Stephanie. I'm glad you were able to get it to work. Well, that's the good thing about coin roll hunting. You can go at your pace. Alright, that completed the box. Now, I did dump this once, but it was almost full at the beginning of copper. So I dumped it once, and we kind of had topped that other one off, and then I've added this much more copper through the box. And then we had the one long wheat cent, a 1951D, and the 4 Canadian with a 59, and I think that's what they call the young head. You compare the two. and we found 9 2009 pennies, and that was it. We had found this one wheat cent on row 49, so we went 48 rows without a wheat cent and managed to pull one out at the end. So I don't know what you guys have gotten going on, but I need to take a break and get something to eat. And I think I'm going to swap over to Streamlabs OBS and work on it a minute. And if I get it set where I want to, I will probably pop back on for a while. I don't know what I will do. I've got 2 nickel boxes I could hunt. Actually, I've got 1 nickel box left. And I've got some Arkansas pennies I could hunt. Or we could just chit chat as we sit here. Would any of y'all interested in getting back on for a little bit? Okay. Stephanie said she's in. Her and her dad's in. It won't be a long stream when I come back. I don't know, maybe an hour. It's 10:25 now. I did get me a good nap this afternoon. So I will eat, switch over to Cool Copper Owl, switch over to Streamlabs OBS and play with it for a minute while I try to get the order of the screen set up. And then if I come back in, it will be under the other format. So we will see you guys. Let's see, it's 10:25. Give me 15, 20 minutes. Nice, Gina. I'm down to 2 boxes of pennies and a box of nickels. And I've got some nickels I need to take back. I'm going to roll. So I hope to swap them out. Okay, well, I'll be back in about 20 minutes then. It will be, I don't know, 11 o'clock at the latest. See you in a little bit. I'm going to end the stream. Thank y'all for watching. I'll be back shortly.